Soon we can know if anyone in any CTOS-using country in the world so much as utters the word DedSec.
Oh, hey, propaganda.
SIRS advises citizens that positive discussions of the DedSec terrorist organization or their actions may result in investigation.
I do enjoy having my speech controlled.
Right. Well, now that we have him, we should talk to him. Find out what he knows about Zero Day. Just don't get too close to him, all right? As long as he's alive, he's a threat.
I wonder what the
House.
punishment is for being a double agent.
I don't know, we're gonna steal this guy's Yuppies. Got a whole room for this. Why did nobody tell me?
Let's not waste time. We know you were responsible for the Canada House bombing and the other London attacks. Give us the details.
The earlier bombings, what are you... Oh, God, I've been captured by morons. I didn't
Tie's
do
so
those
shiny.
bombings. I tried to stop those bombings. I am a patriot, and they called me a crank. Even Emma. But that's when I knew that intelligence wasn't enough. To save the Empire, I would need power, and fast.
But you knew about Zero Day when you contacted us.
I'm a spy.
Well, the calling
So
those
yes,
patriots are
I knew a
usually
few details about the biggest
the least
terrorist attack in
patriotic
recent
people.
memory. Truth to tell, I really did think Zero Day was you. That's just Occam's razor. But if you insist on a conspiracy, Albion stood the most to gain. Have you really not thought of this?
Even if that's true, you're far from innocent. You'll remain here until further notice.
Oh, I doubt I'll be here long. These walls will fall along with all of you soon enough. This radical cooperative you've created is doomed to fail, like they all are. I've seen it a dozen times in a dozen places. You will tear yourselves apart. You won't even need Zero Day or Albion or whoever. A single unified ideology, a single strong leader. These have been the characteristics of power for all of human history. Democracy and pluralism were anomalies, blips on the timeline. That's what you are, DedSec. A footnote in the history of the Empire. But now the page is turning, and you are not ready for what happens next.
So is he advocating autocracy? Mayhaps not the best outcome.
I don't know why I was even worried. I'm getting quite good at being in DedSec, I think.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Is that meant to be a compliment? Thanks if it is.
Yeah, he sounds like a proper prick, but deep down he's a soft one. Good job.
Okay, more main story chapters. That's good. We have a suspicious laptop.
Got word from Hamish that Nigel Cass is planning to unveil some new nasty project at a press conference.
And why would I like that? Albion's always got some sort of nasty plan going.
Because Hamish has convinced his Albion contact to talk to us. Apparently it took some doing, since Radu's a squirrely sort. He's been especially agitated lately. But he has insider information we could use. The meeting's at the Drowning Post.
Wouldn't mind a drink while we plan how to give Nigel bloody Cass a black eye.
I concur. That's what I'm doing right now.
What's good, Chief? I'm sorry for not being there IRL, but there's no way
Nothing
I'm
else
coming
in
out of my
here.
hidey hole. But
Cool.
I'll keep an encrypted connection open to your safe house. I was having a chat with your mate, Richard Malik. Just a former SIRS agent. Former Albion drone talking shop. Anyway, he pointed me to this audio recording. You should give it a listen. Could be something big.
Let's hear it.
And when you got a moment, give Malik a smack across the chops for me, will you?
Okay, a government conspiracy. And by that, he means another one. Or I could do more stuff for 404. I'll do one thing for now. Taylor? Simple and assuming probably not a spy. Probably a spy. I think we had to punt on that one though because my team's full. Going to Camden.
What the hell do you mean there's no open investigation? Are you the police or not?
We are. And I mean it exactly the way it sounds.
My friend was a journalist. She was working on a story about SIRS kidnapping people off the street, and then she goes missing. You don't find that the slightest bit suspicious?
Look, the decision not to investigate happened way over my pay grade. Do you understand?
Boost
Way
the
over.
audio.
You're
Alright.
fucking in on it. Jesus
Scooter.
Christ.
I'm hanging
Let's
up.
see if we can
I'm
ride this
recording
scooter
this.
without slamming
The
into another
journalist mentioned
bus
in that
and
call seems to
teleporting
run
into
afoul of SIRS.
What's going on
And seeing as
here?
they've taken 1984
What
letters
are
and
you
dial
doing?
warning and more as an instruction book, she may be in trouble.
She needs our help.
Agreed. Let's do it.
I've marked her last known location on your map. You should hurry, though. It was dated recently enough that SIRS might not have caught up with her yet.
Whoa!
Hey, look, they're talking about our friend Malik on the GBB.
Show me.
Other documents in the Malik dossier, which were released by the organization known as
I think he's
DedSec.
dead, mate.
Officially, SIRS disputes the veracity of the documents, though sources within the organization claim that Richard Malik himself has fled the country following what one described as an unprecedented and humiliating data breach.
Who's driving
As
that
more of the
ambulance?
dossier
Me?
is independently verified, counter-terror experts speculate that the bombings earlier this year may have also been misattributed to DedSec.
Dude.
You found the spot.
Okay, I just have to infiltrate the world's worst fence. This is conveniently parked.
Located the CTOS hub.
Okay. So it looks like one of those impenetrable padlocks. So I think I have to parkour all the way around here. Download the data off this mysteriously misplaced tablet. And then maybe drop down here? That makes sense. Oh god. I don't know what that says, but I'm
Look at
sure
that.
it's
Some
about to tell
interesting
me.
documents in the network logs. Seems this building was recently acquired by a shell company called Grantha Inc.
And why exactly is that interesting?
Grantha Inc. is listed by Nout under the heading Fucking Hanging Bad Call That I'm Not Chuffed About, innit? I'm paraphrasing, slightly. Snap a photograph of the building so we have something to show Nout.
Come again. Who would get the news on their
SIRS
phone?
Counter-Terror Director Malik personally oversaw an investigation that uncovered the true identities of every operative in DedSec's London cell.
Is that it? Seriously? Is that good for a shitty photo? Take picture, upload. What do
Targets
you
are in
want
view.
from me?
Done.
Alright.
Bagley, could you post this photo on our channel?
Consider it done.
Snapstagram, go. Giggity.
DedSec. Any updates on the empty houses?
You're currently investigating Grantha Inc., right?
Yeah, that's right. From what I've found, Grant is owned by Samuel Toussaint, upper-class twat of the Caribbean.
I've read about him, the Haitian kleptocrat. What sort of evil is he up to now?
Looting the National Treasury, for one. Problem is, nothing I've found directly links Toussaint to Grantha. So, I don't know, keep an eye out for suspiciously unoccupied buildings. You might find a lead that way.
Cheers.
That's the sweet spot. Volume. So y'all ain't deaf. Alright, what are we doing? Locate abandoned mansions. Exactly what does an abandoned mansion look like? Pray tell? Help a brother out. Ugh. West of Warren Street Station. Where's Warren Street? Don't like it. Learning this topography is gonna be quite a bit difficult when the streets aren't labeled. Huge Warren Street, I guess. Maybe once I get close, something useful will happen. And my characters who actually live in London will understand what's going on. There's a station and it's on Warren Street, so maybe that'll jog their memory a little bit. Or Bagley, the all-seeing, all-knowing AI, can help a brother out. I don't know what the fuck to do. The only thing I'm qualified to do is slam my scooter into the side of vehicles. Sorry. Sorry, Jade Ja. West of Warren Street Station. So, like, slightly over here. More west? There it is. There it is. How do I know where they are? And how do I know if they're abandoned? We'll make one more pass and then we'll move on to the other side quest. Take a look at that one later.
I'll admit dead sex resources certainly make this easier.
Houses being protested? Oh, that's not protesting, that's a homeless camp. Shit. Okay, we are north. We are at a bagel shop. Bagels? I want a bagel. That sounds fucking delicious. Alright, is this abandoned? I want a bagel right now. Cream cheese. I'm not gonna go to the store just to get a bagel and cream cheese. You know. Pandemic. Is it this one on the corner? It looks really well lit. Glassy. Alright, moving on. Investigate the missing journalist. It is, frankly, not that far away. Roly poly car, go!
This is where that journalist mysteriously vanished while she was looking into SIRS mysteriously vanishing people.
I'd like to look into that.
I thought we might be able to get ahead of those Stasi wannabes at SIRS, but I'm seeing signs of a struggle. I've tagged a few pieces of evidence that I can analyze more closely if you get me some high-resolution stills. It looks like there's something interesting under that car. Move it so we can have a closer look.
I guess that means she found the right place. Alright, let's see if I can smash you with the vehicle. Ready, set, go! Shit, I missed. That was evidence, and I photographed it. Can I get a buy?
Tire
Target
tracks
in view.
left
That's
relatively
better.
recently. 24.9-inch diameter. Common size for a
We all
large
dead?
chassis vehicle like a truck or a van.
Oh god. Fuck off. Betray, please and thank you. Oh, quit it. Stop it. Quit it. Quit it. Quit it.
A notepad file is open. Looks like a journalist's. I've added a transcript to your data
that
drive.
way
We know she was
photographing the
here at
purse,
least.
which was
Good lad.
whatever. You do you, Bagley. A little creeped out, but we'll go with it.
Someone spray painted the security cameras.
Shite. What's next?
Oh, calm down. Did you think I had you take all those photos for my invite feed? If you find the CTOS hub, I can cross-reference the stills you took with the security feed and isolate the moments before the journalist was taken. It may contain a clue.
All right.
Ow.
Found it. Here is the image just as the camera was blacked out. Notice the van in the background. The partial license plate number indicates this is a government vehicle.
Good? Bad? Good?
Interesting.
This confirms the journalist was most likely abducted by SIRS. You know who might know where an SIRS operative would take
Say
a
it's a
questionably
white
legally
guy in
detained
spook
journalist?
shades.
Another SIRS operative.
But he
I've got
narrows it
Malik on
down.
the line.
I don't trust him.
Do you have to? I suppose I might have an agenda. Then again, I might just be bored.
Get to the point.
Look closely at the paint in the security still. It's not commercial. That's Kark paint. Chemical resistant. Military. Do you remember earlier when you saved me from Albion?
Fuck you.
Oh, come on, that was fun. Anyway, I didn't want the day to be a waste, so I installed a worm in their comms equipment that fed me, among other things, data on their supply requisitions. I just gave Bagley access to it.
Looks like Albion just ordered a crate of Kark paint in that color to the Albion Internment Center. Pushing the coordinates now.
Cool. I want to tear that guy's fingernails off. But we're gonna do this too. Oh my god. front door? Oh. I didn't bring a spider bot. Thing for punching, so although it probably could switch operatives. Switch to this guy. I'm set for spider bot and to pew pew a lot of things.
Dead set calling. You ready?
Let's go on, man.
I've seen you online, I think. What a nice thing to see.
This is the Albion Internment Center. That journalist who was investigating the SIRS illegal kidnapping program should be inside.
We're being watched. Lock that spider down.
Did I miss the takedown button, or did I not have it? Everything's normal. Ah.
Let's find this son of a bitch. Drone, begin a search.
Fine, I'll just sit here like an idiot.
He's gone. Stand down. Guard the perimeter.
Okay, this bush is offering all the concealment I could need. Clearly.
Go on, Spidey. Go.
Investigation underway. Authorities are here to protect you.
If the authorities ever say they're here to protect you, you should immediately be concerned. Alright. That's sorted. That's what I'm really here for. Can I release you? I don't want to take down. That's rude. Yeah, there should be a gate or some shit so I can get in. And there it is. And release everybody. There's something kind of icky about internment center, so I feel like I should try to rescue as many people as I can, and it didn't look like I could do that with Spider-Bot, so here we are. Amazon. Cool.
Authorities are here to protect you.
Nothing out of the ordinary here.
Drone, enter search.
Get her out.
It.
Why are you?
Oh, I'm in trouble.
Cease and desist. Hostile target. Employing combat measures.
Let's just help me and fucking kill everybody. Anybody else I can... unzip tie? I am not shooting anybody. It's clearly your drone, and I clearly have nothing to do with this. Rescue.
What was that?
Oh, that was loud.
I need backup units here.
Maybe we don't push it. There we. You get the car, and we get the fuck out of here.
Seems
Bye-bye.
like you got away.
Thanks for your help and everything, but we have to keep this short. If I can't get out of this country tonight, I am colossally buggered.
Well, I'm with DedSec. How can we help?
All right then, maybe you can help. You see, Sirs found a legal loophole that's let them arrest you for anything they want. Did your butler's beagle have its hair cut by the same groomer as one of the tone bombers? Well then, Sirs can arrest you without a warrant, and the Snoopers Charter makes it legal.
How is that possible?
Ever since London got on CTOS, Sirs has full access to every email, every phone call, every CCTV stream, everything. When you give over that level of information to the government, the question isn't how could they do it, it's how could they not?
Oh, God. Okay. Let me send you an address. Somebody will meet you there with a clean passport. Best of luck.
Keep playing music, you're gonna get me DMCA'd.
Once the journalist makes it to safety, I'll make DedSec resources available to her so she can finish her story.
Good thinking, Bagley.
All right. Take a short break from side missions, which are the main game as far as I can tell, and we'll go ahead and do this thing where we take down the terrorists, which are the government, which are maybe not the government, which are actually the government, which have always been the government, which it's complicated. Alright, we're gonna meet the Albion informant. Don't forget to vote.
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location.
Control, we are ready to engage.
He was clearly assaulting that man, and somebody had to stop him. Clearly.
Any sign of the target? Anyone?
This is the place. All right, where's our informant?
Bad news from Hamish. His contact is running late. May as well make yourself comfortable.
Are we gonna get fucking blown up again?
Impairing our frontal lobe again, are we?
Brains need breaks, Bagley. Even mine.
The attack occurred just as Albion CEO Nigel Cass was announcing a new security.
Turn up the telly, mate!
Our cameras captured video of the attack, which some viewers may find disturbing.
Without their tireless work, we couldn't have rolled out these checkpoints. Watch out! 43C. Engage contact right. Aim fire! Aim fire!
Liar! You fucking liar! You're going to kill us all! Government officials have yet to issue a statement, but Cass had this to say.
An attack on me and my men is one thing. We're trained to handle these monsters. But I will not abide civilian casualties. This city deserves peace. And I promise you, London, we carry on as we are, these attacks will continue. We don't need to live like this. Scared to leave our homes. Criminals, terrorists like these, can be stopped before they even start. And I have a plan to do just that. Your police and politicians may have stopped fighting for you, but I will never stop. Thank you.
This is what I'm talking about. Cass ought to be in charge of things.
The hell he should. He's just another greedy bastard.
Nigel Cass is the only one who gives a fuck about this city.
Twat!
Oi, break it up. Keep it civil. People are dicks.
Fucking hell. Tell me you lot met with my contact and he had nothing to do with this.
Your man never showed up, Hamish. But come on, this was a show. It has Cass written all over it.
No doubt. The whole setup was just perfect. I suggest we check the attack site.
No, you don't get it, fam. Radu's been seriously unbalanced lately. Talking all sorts of rubbish about someone having to stop Cass, no matter the cost.
Timing's too pat. Cass announces this new security initiative and then he's attacked in public. No way.
Hope you're right. And it's not Radu gone off the deep end.
Dude. Are we just gonna like drive up to a fresh bombing and like walk on like everything's cool? Is that our plan?
This is the site where Nigel Cass was attacked, but, surprise, surprise, his personal goon squad had already scrubbed the area for evidence.
Of course they would. It looks a tad suspicious, don't you think?
Yes, if you search for clues, I may be able to reconstruct the attack in augmented reality.
You're better than a Swiss Army knife, Bagley.
There is a CTOS data relay nearby. That will have the data I need.
I'm onto it.
There was a large amount of ground to cover.
Yes, sir.
Oh, what's that guy's problem? We beat him up. Be mad about it. Alright, so it's a starter. Can't hide in the porta potty.
More information will be shared as it becomes available.
What am I doing again? Ah, shit. Shit.
Sir, all serious injuries have been evacuated to nearby hospitals as ordered. I want a full incident report ASAP. This was preventable, Harris. Human error, and it cost human lives. Innocent lives it was our duty to protect. Yes, sir. The vehicle and floor. Handle it. Gather the media. I have something that needs to be said. We failed.
I'm going to need a bit more data if you want me to reconstruct the scene in augmented reality.
Mm-hmm.
He's here. I know it. Here.
The Amazon box. Under the stage. Shit.
A reminder that more information on the work that Albion is doing to stop terrorism-related events can be found on our website.
Arrested. That's a new one. At least he's not dead. I'm pretty used to seeing that one. Okay. I think I got hentai barrister. We can probably use you for what you're actually intended for, and if you get caught, I'll just shoot the shit out of everybody with the saw.
Hello, hello. Someone else sloughed off work, and now it's your turn.
Great.
Yeah, grit.
Command authorization code Delta November Charlie 001, Director Knight. Nigel Cass. Zone Supervisor Harris, the proposed measures will not be enough. Implement a full security perimeter. Sharpshooters on the surrounding rooftops, in sight. Anyone planning to crash this event will think twice. No one enters the venue without being searched thoroughly. Let the protesters protest their rights. We have their safety to think about. Nothing left to chance, Harris. Understand? Be ready to act. The price of failure is too high. Over.
This guy kind of sounds like maybe not the kind of person I would share a beer with necessarily, but
another one in the set.
I'm going to
but
need
is
a bit
he a
more data if
terrorist?
you want me to reconstruct
You
the
know.
scene in augmented reality. That should do it. Go back
At
to the
least
location
officially.
of the incident to view the reconstruction.
Officially, it doesn't seem like he was trying to blow all this shit up. Right? My drone go. There it is. Under the stage. Under the stage. Okay, do the thing now. Oh, there's her. And then do the thing.
Yes, sir. Preparations are back on schedule. I believe the stage is ready to go up. We anticipate no more delays. No, sir. These weren't your run-of-mill squatters. Those were cleared out last night. They seemed more organized. Protesters, possibly. We took them all in. Anyone not able to absolutely prove their identification was taken to the grounds. The rest will be spending some time locked up. Long enough to have a go at them. Teach them a lesson. Yes, sir. Full perimeter. Anyone trying to get through would need a tank. Or 5. At least. Confirmed, sir.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Exploded?
This does look like pro-terrorism, in the sense that it's both professional and in favor of terrorism.
Well, having access to professional weaponry doesn't narrow down our search much, does it? Let's have a look around.
Is it Steve? Or Timmy? Or whatever his name was?
Searching facial recognition databases, and here he is, Radu Florin, an Albion employee in good standing, until he tried to drive an exploding truck into his boss.
Radu? Oh, shit. Fam, that's the bloke put me on the Themis. My contact inside Albion.
So we gave Cass too much credit? He wasn't staging a false threat? Someone actually tried to kill him?
What the fuck did he find to make him desperate enough to do this? Roll it, Bugs.
Look at that. Albion trucks have black boxes on the undercarriage, just like aeroplanes. I can track down the black box, which should lead us to the truck's current location.
Run the number plates as well, Bagley.
Of course. I'll also monitor Albion communications and 1,000 other little things you would appreciate.
Looks like a disgruntled employee situation. Cass must have done something serious to piss this guy off.
If they're fighting amongst themselves, we can use that. First things first, let's have a look at that truck.
According to Albion radio chatter, they've moved the truck to the Tone bombing site. And here's something even stranger. They've moved Radu Florin's body along with it.
The Tone site? Why in God's name is it there?
Albion has been coordinating recovery efforts at the site, which is rather vague.
It's a dumping ground, innit? For problems they like to see disappear. If we find the truck, we find Radu.
Agreed.
Shit. Okay, so Radu is Stevie Wonder. And by that I mean I'm drunk and Freddie Mercury. And good thing I have no concurrent viewers right now. And he tried to blow up the side of the speaker. Fucking really? I'm sorry. Oh, my bad. Ah, shit. Oh. You know what? Like, fuck yourself. Right.
I have them.
Sorry. Tokotrode. Do some stuff at the tone site.
Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over?
No. Meow.
I'm in pursuit of the target.
Disobedience will be met with
I'm at the towing site.
Sorry, that was rude.
Is this really where the truck from the Finsbury attack is being kept?
That's right, but what we don't know is why they brought it here.
Let's have a look around.
2 triangles bad. Nobody's here.
Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over.
Nobody's here. Hello, fellow construction workers.
Anyone have visual? Anyone?
Going to investigate.
Don't see anyone. I'll go over there.
Control, add suspect to the most wanted list. Over.
Most wanted. Hello, fellow Albion employees. Okay. Need to, apparently I'm not supposed to be here. Hey, that's good to know. Shit. Alright, so that's cool. He could just let me in. I appreciate that, bud. Really do. Disable. Gunfire. Really wasn't the role I was looking for.
Drones up, get the rush club.
Yeah, I wish I had some grenades. That'd be handy.
Give yourself up.
None of that. Come out where he can see you. Sexual harassment otherwise. Okay, well, apparently that means I've killed everybody at the tone site, so we are good to go. Take a look around.
This is the truck used in the Finsbury attack. I have a VIN and plate match. The dash cam is a shambles, but the local cameras picked up some audio. Worth a listen.
Oh, Jesus. He's pretty burnt up.
Happens when your truck explodes.
Fuck. I used to see him around R&D. Did you know him?
Hell no. But even if I did, I wouldn't fucking talk about it. Know what I mean?
I'm detecting several optics nearby with no life signs connected. That's where we should look for the driver's body.
I'm on it.
Just in a chair somewhere. Actually, that's pretty on brand. In a tent, probably in a sack. Or a series of sacks. We'll go ahead and turn you off for a second. Alright, oh no, he's in a box. That's pretty fucking high class. And he's in a regular sized box, not like a
is inconsistent with the time of death of our
small
attacker.
box.
It's not him.
Yes, from the state of decay, I'd say this person died, right around the tone bombing. So that's one mystery solved.
Is this one squishier?
This corpse is promising.
Slightly.
Fresh and badly burned.
There's a lump of damaged metal in his noggin that might once have been an optic.
Damaged? I thought you'd see that as a challenge, Bagley.
I'm pulling everything down from his cloud storage now. I recommend escaping from the premises.
Ah.
Get all of his nudes from my cloud.
Albion is using this place as dumping ground for bodies.
If you consider that new bodies are constantly being unearthed from the Tome wreckage, they can kill anyone they want and get away with it. I've decrypted an audio file recovered from the attacker's body. Shall I play it?
Do your thing, Bagley.
He's launched them, Mum. They're waiting up there and no one knows. People think he'll keep them safe, but that's not what he wants. He wants control. He sent them up there to watch us. And worse, he called them Justice Themis drones. What a cruel joke. The project was dead, but he has the team re-engineering an upgrade that'll activate a systemic reboot, and you always hated it when I used my big up words. I can't let it happen. And without him, it doesn't. Mom, I'm about to do something. Something awful. Or at least people will say it's awful. If they know what I know, maybe they'd think better of me. Less of a monster. But I'm trying to stop a monster, Mom. I am. If you had the chance to stop something terrible from happening by killing someone, wouldn't you do it? Something truly horrible. I'm sorry. I love you.
Ego.
Albion had their Themis drones
Onegaishimasu.
deployed in London airspace this entire time. We've been one system upgrade away from Armageddon.
Might take months, but Cass could get the project back on its legs. Unless we destroy the drones themselves. Bugs boy, the Themis data we wiped at Titus. Any chance you remember enough to retro-engineer a more suitable upgrade?
I'll do you one better. I can code a virus from the data itself.
Bagley, why did you keep a copy of the project data? That's dangerous stuff.
I asked him to. No sense in just flushing data. Never know what might come in handy or what you might learn. So, how do we use it to infect the drones?
Albion's got a primary communications hub at Tower Bridge. Upload the virus there, fam, and all the drones get a dose.
Let's do it.
Okay. That said, I think we're going to wait to prevent Armageddon and or shove some more side missions in between preventing Armageddon. What's the actual main storyline in Watch Dogs? Is it the side mission or is it the main mission? Because the main mission's a little bit predictable. The side mission is bulk of the game. Something to think about, I guess. In any event, I think we're gonna stop for this evening. Until next time.